How do you plan on building momentum now that you're kind of through the gauntlet of your schedule?
Yeah, I mean, going out to Louisville, I mean, they're a really good team, and we're searching for our first win in the ACC. So they're a tough team. They got a great goalie, really good draw taker, and they're very aggressive. So anytime you go to Louisville, it's got to be a battle, and they're a hard-working team, and we got to really bring it to earn our first ACC victory.
Looking back at that win over Loyola, what do you think really flipped the switch to allow you to get that first win?
I think just balance. We were getting some stops on D. We were scoring some goals, executing on offense, and managing the draws. So I think if we can get those three areas, we've been playing good out of the DN, and D's been holding us down. But offense, we just had to get things going. And if we can get stops in the DN and cash in on the offense and manage the draws again against a really good Louisville draw taker, hopefully we can come out on the good side.
Yeah. What's been the biggest point of emphasis in practice this week in preparing for Louisville?
They just don't quit. I mean, they hunt the ball, got to protect their stick. They're really good back checkers, just like the last couple games we've played, Loyola and Stanford. They're really good back checkers. So, we got to get to the net, but we got to protect our stick, and we got to shoot well on a really good Louisville goalie.
What was the biggest change offensively, especially in that third quarter?
I think we've been right there. I think just Coach Nicole's offense, just attention to detail by our offense, and then executing, and just getting a better feel each game what we need to do offensively to have success. But I thought we're good in the details. We still got lots to clean up. We had some good clips from film to keep learning and keep getting better. And we're anticipating a man defense against Louisville, but they're predominantly a zone team, so we'll probably see some man and zone. So just really focusing on those two areas of being able to switch in and out of man and zone offense.
How important are getting some early season ACC wins?
It's huge. I mean, we're at the bottom of the ACC right now, 0-2. So it's 8 teams make the tournament. It's got to be a gauntlet of teams fighting for those spots. So we certainly got to go out and take care of business.
How does preparation change on this short week?
It doesn't. Just the kids have been great. Attention to detail, putting the work in. Scout team's been awesome. Really buying in and giving our offense, defense a good look, and the draw team's been focused up on what we need to do to manage a really good Louisville draw taker.
Dug yourself kind of an early hole starting 0-3. Describe the effort from your senior leaders to rally this team and pick up that first win.
They've been awesome. I mean, it starts with our captain. We've got a great leadership group, and but buy-in from everyone. Everyone's been nose to the ground, and just focusing and learning from the film, and then again, scout team's been great, just preparing us. So everyone's just buying in, staying the course, sticking to the game plan.
What's a position group that's impressed you most so far?
Defense. I mean, the defense, and just our middies, really like to play defense, and they're doing a great job. And sometimes you get midfielders that don't love to come back on the DN, and and maybe a little more focus on the offensive end. I think our middies take a lot of pride in defense, and our back line and D has been great, and they've been really good in the clear the last couple games as well. We've cleared 100% the last 2 games, and that's been a area that we need to keep executing in, where we get stops. We're getting the ball up the field and getting it to our offense, and we're fortunate result in some good goals on Tuesday night.
Coach, you guys have done a really nice job early in the season, limiting some pretty potent offenses. What would you kind of attribute that to on the defensive end?
I think Coach DeFelice and Coach Maggie's, they're really good prep work and attention to detail with the scouting reports, and I think our team's very well prepared, and I think the scout team's been doing a really good job getting our defense ready, and vice versa, getting our offense ready.